Hello once again, mentors, Jack the Lad here. Again, hope you're well, hope you're good. So I wanted to do a second video for you to talk a little bit more about school and about how the students feel at school, because I think it's fair to say that a lot of young people today at school feel under an enormous amount of pressure when it comes to exams, GCSEs, and then moving forward A-levels and whatnot. And one of the things that I talk to the students about in Presentation 1, The Journey, is the fact that what they achieve or don't achieve at school doesn't have to define who they are. I'm a big believer that regardless of what happens at school with your exams and your GCSEs, nobody has got the right to tell a 16-year-old student that they have failed and that they are a failure. I don't understand that logic, because it's like telling a 16-year-old this is as good as you're ever going to be, which is absolute nonsense. As we all know, I'm still trying to grow as a person at 47 years old. I'm trying to grow as a husband, as a father, as a friend, as a colleague, and I think that there's a weight of pressure that is on these students that really can sort of encompass them, if you will. One of the things I try and get the students to understand when we do the presentations in the school is that people employ people and they don't employ pieces of paper. And I think too many students forget now, and probably aren't told that enough. They're not told enough that in fact being decent, being loyal, being hardworking, wanting to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be, wanting to do the best you can possibly do for any potential employer, the fact that you have empathy and an understanding of other people's feelings, and the fact that you want to help people achieve their goals as well as achieve your own goals is actually an amazing thing to understand, because I truly believe that you can have all of the degrees in the world and you can have all of the A-levels in the world. However, if you don't have the right people skills, the right personality traits, and if you don't have the right skills that make you extremely employable, then you're going to struggle. Because you can have all of them degrees, but if you walk in the first day at your job, giving it the big un, saying, no, I don't need to learn anything from you, I've just got a degree, I mean, I don't want to help you, I'm here for myself, it's all about me. Essentially, I think you get laughed out the place pretty quickly. Again, because people employ people, they don't employ pieces of paper. But I truly believe that if you could show someone you're decent, you're empathetic, you're hardworking, you're dedicated, you want to do the best for the company that you're working for, you've got every chance. Because I say to these students, I would give you a job. Absolutely. If you can show me that you are capable of all of those things, I will give you a job far quicker than I would give the guy or the girl a job who's got the degree but has got no idea of how to act socially and how to treat people and how to treat customers. And I think it's really important that young people understand that you can have all the grades in the world, but if you're not the right kind of person, you're not going to be overly employable. You're not going to be an attractive employee for a potential employer. And it's about, as well at school, making students understand that they're all good at something. They're all good at something. It might be different to what their mate is good at, but if you're good at, I don't know, food tech, you might not be good at IT. If you're good at maths, you might not be good at science. Everybody's got something inside them that is worth offering, that is worth showing the world. Everybody is capable of something, and I try to get the students to really celebrate the fact that they have got potential. The fact that, as this slide you can see here says, I mean, this is from the great man, Einstein, everyone's a genius. But if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, then it's going to spend its whole life believing that it's stupid, because fish can't climb trees. Monkeys can, but monkeys can't swim as well as fish. You know, everybody's got a different skill set. And I think it's important that students understand that. And I think it's important that they celebrate the fact that there is brilliance inside of them. You just got to find out how to get it out. These students, they need stuff coaxed out of them, because some of them, their confidence is so low. So again, we go to your booklet here, which is your guide. And I'd like you to have a chat now with your students about that, about how you feel about grades, and how you feel about how important your character is and how that makes you employable. Did you get the grades that you wanted at school? If you didn't, did that frighten you? Were you nervous because you thought, oh my God, I failed, no one's going to give me an opportunity? I didn't do well at school. I tell the students that. I encourage them to do well at school, because I do say to them, you know, if you can get degrees in A-levels, then doors are going to be open for you. You'll get feet in the door, no doubt, but they won't get you a job. because people employ people. They don't employ pieces of paper. It's about who you are. It's about the person you are, what you bring to the table, and what you can offer. And that was another thing that we speak about in presentation one, the journey. So if for whatever reason you couldn't be with us in the hall, which is a shame, just again, giving you a flavour of the content. You've got the book as well. Again, it's just a guide. But the book will help sort of, it's got conversation starters in it for you that will get you talking about the content that the students in the school witnessed. So you're going to be talking to your student now about grades, character and employability. And on the next video, I'm going to be talking about how important self-belief is. Cheers.